or Cronk, and I am so excited for the opportunity to be able to tell you a little bit more about myself through video. Speaking has always been one of my strong suits, and I cannot wait to demonstrate that here. I am entering my freshman year in pursuit of an accounting degree. That said, humanities and helping people has always had my heart as well, and I wish to join these two together in a meaningful way. Prior to joining the Academy of Business and Finance at my school, I thought I wanted to study philosophy, politics, and economics. After taking an accounting class through the Academy, I realized that this was the major for me. I was never good at math, so I never thought that I would like accounting. But after taking the class, I realized that it was more about problem solving and finding financial solutions. It works the logical part of my brain, which I really enjoy. My love for humanities began in my elementary years. For as long as I can remember, I have been an empathetic person who always felt other people's needs as my own. It was when I read the book, I Am Malala, that I realized that I want to be a leader in the world just like her. I believe that George Mason would be the perfect place for me to train and grow in this goal. George Mason University places a big emphasis on leadership. Growing up, leadership was always the highlight of my report cards and parent-teacher conferences. In my senior year, I was very intentional about growing in this goal to be a leader. I started a club with my friend that brings awareness about mental health in young teens. I also am the president of my school's Reach Out Face-to-Face Club, which brings awareness about addiction in young teens. And in February, I was invited to give a lecture to middle school students about forgiveness. The career path that I want to take on is to work in the finance division of the CIA. Being just 15 miles outside of Washington, D.C., George Mason will be a key part in helping me achieve this career. The location of the campus is also perfect because I have always loved the D.C. area. My childhood best friend lives just 45 minutes outside of D.C., and so I've spent a lot of time wandering the streets of Georgetown and visiting the many governmental buildings, including taking a tour of the White House. The number one way for someone to bring change to their government or country is to get involved. I am someone who believes that taking action is very important, and I know George Mason will be a vehicle that helps me to do so through the numerous on-campus opportunities. The student government at GMU has made big strides on campus to affect change. This is something that interests me greatly because I know I will be able to join the momentum. Another thing that interests me is the many internship opportunities located right in Washington. If I want to end up in DC, what better way than to start there? Again, thank you for this opportunity and for considering me to join the George Mason University class of 2023. Go Patriots!